Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mustangs offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
He wants to pass it on second down. He's got his man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Wants to throw on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Yang. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Power football with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Off play action. Caught near the sideline, it's Stout. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Rebels are marching down the field. They'll go to the counter. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Rebels have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good.
That makes the score SMU 7, Ole Miss 3.
After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching, play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
Fires and picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change.
The give to the tailback.
They're trailing by 10 to USF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On target to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to run for it. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Ole Miss 17, SMU 7.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Might as well stick with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stout. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw. Snags it. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
24, SMU 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rebels! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Defensive score.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Back to the ground game on the left. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Stout. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And now on third down after that last run.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball is intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They get to the line quickly.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Time to take a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some...
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got the back over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Steps away. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Rebels! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Off play action on first down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner is stopped. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner will be dragged down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Yang. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. The give to the lone running back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Brings up third down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. He's got it. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Quick completion to the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here on third down.
Third down coming.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the Mustangs have pushed it inside the 20.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Here's the handoff. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes. And he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bust through behind his pass. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Quick completion on the out. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time. And that ball is picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give from the gun. Hard-hitting tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.